just.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty.
And go shit, babe.
Let me know you want mine, Barry.
You're welcome, babe.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Fafita.
Oh, he didn't pick that.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Got like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing.
Bro, can I get some fucking shield? Oh, I got my shield. All right,
his
I was
tackles
gonna say.
make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jordan. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Fires left. He makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
I love that from this offense. distance. 3 is good. You're in field goal range. But now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, USC.
Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
That boy Tracy always get loose, dog. That's one motherfucking count on, bruh. My nigga Tracy gonna get fucking loose on the nigga.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Why would you hate on me like that, dog?
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes with a quick strike up top covering 79 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks like he's going to try to return it. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
This nigga Dykes redshirted it.
That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red
Yes,
zone.
he is.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Offense in a split backfield. Gets the back moving. They'll run it from the gun. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Oh, you can't let him catch that, Bruce.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
You cannot let him catch that, bro. Oh, wow, that's a crazy broken tackle.
You're in your own end of the field. The guy
Good
you want to
tough
throw
run
to's
now.
not open, just
Can't be
find the
too
back.
mad at
He'll
him.
go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Flips it out on the screen.
Oh, man, bro.
Turning it off. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
You know, outbreaking routes can make some play callers nervous, but not this guy. When you have a quarterback that throws it on time and puts it out in front of his receiver like that, as a coordinator and play caller, you can call that route all day.
For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, you know, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down.
Oh, he did drop it. Okay.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in, it's Jordan. Finds a crease at the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that, but the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the right.
Don't jump in the fucking air, bro. It's a square catch.
And he just got too excited.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time.
Like, fuck, a normal-ass square catch. What are you jumping for, bro?
Not what they had. Nice job by the defense. beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
It took too long, you dirty bitch.
They've got a first down here to open the period. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes.
And I need catch-up, though. I mean, not catch-up. Fucking
second
mustard.
and long. Jackson will throw. And the defense got him at the 27.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. A giant chunk of yardage picked up here and there down to the 24. The Hoosiers look to keep this drive humming.
Oh, this shit is stuck.
Takes the handoff and he's going right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now.
Shit. Pissing me off.
Catch in the middle.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all looked out on that one, yeah.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of pedigree. You always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Trojans headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Dropping back, it's Fafita.
Oh, why my linebacker just stand there? Come on, Hardy.
By this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This nigga just stood there, bro. Didn't even try to chase the quarterback.
Make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Complete to the right. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from
Dots out here, though. I'll tell you that, man. God damn.
Great job by the offense.
Thanks for telling me you was back, son.
Back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are then looking at the
Oh, so that's not you telling me I'm back. Oh, I'm back there.
Right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Don't say why, because my stream is on. You on speaker.
Still some work to do here on
And
3rd and
somehow I
goal
was
from
looking
the
for
3.
it.
They'll try to pound their way in. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Might be changing the route. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Picked off. They ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that
Man, that
return.
nigga's a lot. Drop it.
Play by this defense to get the football. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Looking for space. It's Beebe. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Hold on, thank you, Payne.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
He overran it.
Fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Jackson gonna throw it.
He got to stop leaving 35 on him. 35 can't guard him.
He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown,
35 can't guard Tracy.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Good first half, Tracy. You got that one BS touchdown. That one touchdown. Nonsense like a motherfucker, dog.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wormley. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Do I have another linebacker I can play here?
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good hit, Hardy.
Make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He tries to take the top off. Got a man in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk.
Oh, come on, bro. Yeah.
He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Until I get my money.
Yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss. They completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Jackson will throw.
Oh, he got there. Good defense, 29. Fuck, he got there. I don't want to kick this field goal, bro. Oh, he got there, bro.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do it. It's hard to get inside the kicker's head.
He let him block it. Oh, there. He should have blocked it.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away.
Good thing I ain't go to that one.
You go to halftime feeling really good about things. No reason to risk trying to field that one.
I didn't even know we was about to be at. Damn, I wish I'd have known. I probably would have wasted more. I probably would have ran the ball on third down.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Boy, this nigga O-line is getting depleted, though.
And we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab.
Good tackle, good tackle.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch.
My old coach said,
I forgot he got Zachariah back.
Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Grab near the marker. It's Wormley. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Lets it fly deep down.
Oh, they didn't let me jump, you dirty.
Trojans. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
That was a big touchdown for them, too, because they're still trailing. They've got a lot of work ahead of them here in the second half. But I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence.
Oh, that's some shit.
I can't wait to see what they do here in the second half.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw.
Oh, this nigga didn't fucking jump, bro. That's diabolical.
Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started.
Oh, that's diabolical, bro.
Coming out with it, it's Bond. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting cut. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Can't get him to the ground. They bring
This nigga Drew Evans get hurt way too much, bro.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
The sure hands, it's Becker. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Jackson gonna throw it. Looking left. Got him downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays.
Oh, no, he said.
Really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
All down.
Bro, this nigga get hurt a lot too,
picks
bro.
up the 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the
Okay,
second half.
that's the whole left side of my offense right there, right? Whole left side. Tayo be getting hurt
keep
too,
the 3rd
though.
downs manageable so you can stay on the field.
They wouldn't let me get inside
that
this offense.
offense and their team winning the game.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to
I don't know where my tight end going on running play. Like, go block somebody, dog. Like, you just ran past niggas.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. The stop is made, but this offense is
God
running first
damn,
and
this
goal from
nigga is
9.
out for the season, my
Defense,
G.
this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25
Oh my
best
God,
in the
bro.
nation
One of
at
the
getting
key
first
niggas
downs
I got
because
in
he
the
can pick
portal,
them up in a
bro.
variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works
Shit,
his
dude.
way all the way
Didn't
down
need
to
to,
the 3,
but
and
I
the
did.
defense is reeling.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Lieberfield gonna have to. I'm gonna have to use the points on that nigga, dog.
They're trying to slam it in. Going right back to the well, and this time
Trying to say that man points, but I'm gonna have to use his points because he gonna have to go to guard. Ain't worth Johnny. I'm gonna have to see what Johnny got points. I know somebody on that O-line got points that I didn't use.
Guys, every game in the
I was trying to save them shit for next year.
team season, and this one is no different. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road
Nuggets, bro.
and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the
Whole
SEC.
season, bro.
An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On the run, it's Jordan. He has the first and still on his feet. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. To the air on first down. Under fire. And here's the third.
I'm surprised they ain't call it illegal contact. That definitely was illegal contact, dog. That definitely was illegal contact. That shit's funny as a bitch, bro. That definitely was illegal contact.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was
Man,
the fact
oh,
that
fuck
they
what I'm
forced
already
the
done, dog.
turnover.
That shit's been already.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where
Well,
the
I'm
football
glad.
is going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but in the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense. Not quitting on the play.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Bond.
Hold on to the football, baby. Hold on.
After a nice game.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
That boy Bowers, boy, he get to that end zone, dog.
And the punishment has been extended.
Another rushing
At
touchdown.
14?
That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He gonna get into that end
With
zone.
the extra point,
One
they
thing that
pushed
boy
the
gonna
lead
do.
out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for blockers. And now the head knocks it
Oh, we
loose.
couldn't get to it. Good hit, 14.
Serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which much way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Oh, 2 hands. 23, 2 hands, baby.
At this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way.
That nigga be looking like he's moving in slow motion. Why couldn't he get there?
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He stopped at the 48 and pick up a 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. On the run, it's Jordan. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Odom. He's got his man across the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
Man, I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, I couldn't get in front. Oh, my goodness. Can't get mad. I got one of those too, dog. I got one of those too, but can't get mad.
Nice game. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws.
Give me that. Yeah.
It is picked up in the end zone.
Good shit, hell. Hold on to the football, baby.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense.
Oh, 71. Come on, bruh.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's got an open man. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him in his...
Ow, bro.
Time he's done that this year. Going the other way.
It's like they just make me throw a pick when I should. I just can't help but to throw a pick every fucking game.
They finally capitalize, they get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there.
That's the
way you finish a drive and put up points. Here comes the 2-point try. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Man, oh man, bro. Why was that shit even set up that way, bro?
The hands team, they're able to secure the onside kick.
That's why. I'm like, bro, why is this shit even like that? Man, I shouldn't even been in that position, dog. I shouldn't have never threw the ball. Yeah, I shouldn't even been in that position. For some reason, they changed my shit up.
Looking deep down the right side.
You gotta hold on, Becker. Oh, come on, Becker.
On the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play.
I got one. I'm throwing that bitch out, dog. I'm not even
Jackson will throw. Rushes on him. Going back to the well, another.
I trust my tight end against damn near anybody in the nation, dog. I trust that nigga Payne against anybody, bro.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
He been balling this season, bro. That nigga low-key wide receiver too on the squad. Becker been balling since he moved to the slot, but
this has been a master class in offensive productivity.
I trust that man against anybody, dog. That tight end is,
It's Wormley.
I don't even like using I ain't gonna say I don't like it, but I barely use my tight end unless I got an OP nigga like I had with Notre the Northwestern. I had a nigga that was OP as fuck. I had no choice but to use that dude.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You gotta flush that.
He overthrew it. Good shit.
You gotta communicate.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Then down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Just
gotta get pressure on him.
Able to make the connection.
It's do some wild shit. We gotta get pressure.
Shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
It'll be third and long. Wants to throw again. That's
tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
Make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Oh, come on, bro. Y'all got to be better than that.
First down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Odom. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Here we go. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an
Good play,
explosive
Tucker.
through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Bro, why can't I
Man
just
down
play
on
my
the
game
play
in
as the
peace?
officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Like, I don't do that
Last
shit to
play,
you
they
when
go
you're on
where
your
it
little
leaves them
stupid
with
ass
second and
game.
11. Motion from the wideout.
I don't do none of that.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And those
I don't
two
do none of
couldn't
that.
make the
Oh,
connection. It's an incomplete
I'm
pass.
trying to get
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can
I'm
tell
trying
the
to get
defense
Jasmine
sitting back,
Pat,
they're
and I
playing nickel,
can't.
they're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Makes the catch. It's Moore.
Good fucking hit, Hardy.
He's headed the other way. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped, but not
Boy,
before.
Roman lined his ass up.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
What a massive
Why
play
they
by
bring
the
this nigga
defense,
back in the
knocking it out.
game
That's a
if he's
country fumble.
yellow?
There's nobody around it, so you scoop that puppy up and you get downfield. It's a huge return and a momentum-changing play.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Get his ass out the game ASAP, bro. That don't even make no sense to bring him back if he's red, dog. They just trying to set a nigga up to lose his whole line.
They'll go to the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative.
And
this
I fucked
offense
that up.
obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have. He's going to let it go. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
I don't know who on my offensive line is redshirted. That's all we can.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Gives it on the option. Fights off a defender. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Hoosiers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to bully their way in. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They want to run it left here. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll try it over the left side. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I think this offense is all but surrender, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him this time. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Otss. Fires to the wide.
Oh, man, he threw a bad pass, and he didn't let me get to that.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next week.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's Branch. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Looking to throw.
Oh, they didn't. He overthrew everybody. I can't get mad at that. I'm like, bruh.
He missed that connection.
That nigga just overthrew everybody.
Defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wormley. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, USC.
It's third and goal and third and long. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Indiana.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense